3, 2, 1.
Would you like to borrow an extendable pole? It's 2.5 meters high, I tell them. But you can borrow it. I put it to him. I'm just plugging in the body cam, guys. One sec. Let me know if it's coming through, guys. I can't see comments tonight, actually.
Palestine! Palestine!
Guys, let me know if it's coming through.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever!
She's back again.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8! In a thousand, in a million! In a thousand, in a million! In a million, in a million! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Then they colonize! Stop the genocide! And apartheid! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! In a thousand, in a million! In a million, in a million! Otto Fini, you can't hide! Otto Fini, be afraid!
I'm getting come back already, guys. Don't worry.
Otto Fini, be afraid! Netanyahu, be afraid! Netanyahu, be afraid! Keir Starmer, be afraid! Keir Starmer, be afraid!
Yeah, you?
David Lammy, be afraid! David Lammy, be afraid! Otto Fini, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! Otto Fini, you can't hide! Netanyahu, you can't hide!
Here goes the pajamas,
Netanyahu,
guys.
you can't hide! Keir Starmer, you somebody.
There were Mr. Gandolfi here. Gandolfi. Hi, Darren.
With liberation, down, down. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. When people are occupied, resistance is justified. When people, resistance. When people, resistance. When people occupy resistance. When people resistance. In a thousand, in a million. In a million, in a billion. In a million, in a billion. Then they colonize. Stop the genocide and apartheid. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Netanyahu, be afraid. We will see you in the end. Netanyahu, be afraid. Netanyahu, be afraid. Netanyahu, be afraid. Ottofini, be afraid. Ottofini, be afraid. Keir Starmer, be afraid. We will see you in the end. Keir Starmer, be afraid. David Lammy, be afraid. Keir Starmer, be afraid. Ottofini, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Ottofini, you can't hide.
Is it? I can't help that, Darren. The signal here isn't great. I got into it, I don't know why.
You can't hide. The police are playing the fool as they do. And after having done it, God knows how many weeks, all of a sudden they decided that we cannot hang the red banner where we always hang it.
Police side with genocide.
We know that all this time the Zionist lots have been on the fence and they haven't done a fucking thing about it. Excuse my language. So we do need a few people to hold the banner in place this evening.
No response, it's been just following orders like the guards at Melton and Kent.
Yeah, just following orders as somebody said. Making it up as they go along. Nothing to do with the law.
Please share this live, guys. Genocide supporter! Genocide supporter! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Let police pick a side.
Justice or genocide!
Let police pick a side.
Let police pick a side. Justice or genocide. Let police pick a side. Justice or genocide. Let police pick a side. Justice or genocide. All right.
Sorry.
We are not going to let them disrupt the fact that this is week 60 of the picket. We have been picketing.
I am sorry about our network, the signal,
We have been
guys.
picketing Octavelli, and we're glad to tell you that a few of us were down in front of her house this evening, picketing her directly. And we were doing it with candles, and there are plenty of candles. Where are the candles? They should be handed out. This is day 3 of Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. And it's a festival celebrating the defeat of the oppressors by the oppressed. And we know which side we're on. From the International Jewish Anti-Zionist Network that sponsors this picket, and the Jewish Network from Palestine, we know which side we're on. We're on the side of the oppressed, the Palestinians.
Palestina! Palestina! Palestina!
And we have to remember why we are picketing Octavelli. Octavelli is the person who said on television that she was fine with 600 deaths in Gaza, 600,000 deaths in Gaza. She also said that every single building in Gaza needed to be leveled. And let me tell you, as Jews, we know a genocide when we hear it being incited. And we know a genocide when we see it. That's what's going on in Gaza and frankly throughout the Middle East. You know, the people of Syria got it together and finally threw that brute Assad out. What did Israel do? That's right. It started bombing Syria, and now it has taken a piece of land the size of Gaza, which just confirms they've also taken land in Lebanon. It's just one huge land grab all the way around. Imperialism, colonialism, and straight out racism. And let me say, is Sarah here? I don't know if she made it back yet. Just so everybody understands the rules that we live by, we don't talk to the Zionists. There's no point in talking to them. Their only intent is to see if they can catch you in something and get you arrested. And while some police are quite decent and know a genocide when they see one, they're following orders from higher-ups who wouldn't be able to see a genocide even if it happened in the UK. In fact, they'd probably be propagating it. And so, we don't talk to the police either, because again, they're probably following Zionist instructions of one variety or another. okay with that? Just so we understand. And again, this is week 60 of the picket. Mona, are you in voice tonight?
I'll be back in the hours, guys. Liberation! Liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
We believe in liberation!
We believe in liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
No more racist occupation!
No more racist occupation!
Liberation! Liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
We believe in liberation!
We believe in liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
Liberation! Liberation!
No more racist occupation!
No more racist occupation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with occupation!
Down with occupation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with occupation!
Down with occupation!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
In our hundreds, in our thousands! In our thousands, in our millions! In our
No, I'm independent. If you need specify, I have to put it on me.
2, 3, 4,
Stick to the boundaries!
Yeah, I will.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Alright.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
Israel is a
Terrorist state!
This is different, please, tonight, guys. I will be there, my precious.
Palestine!
I will be going tonight. Stop bombing hospitals!
Stop bombing hospitals!
Stop bombing hospitals!
Stop bombing hospitals!
Stop bombing doctors!
Stop bombing doctors!
Stop bombing doctors!
Stop bombing doctors!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop starving children!
Stop starving children!
Stop starving Gaza!
Stop starving Gaza!
Stop bombing Gaza!
Stop bombing Gaza!
Stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
Hot and belly, shame, shame!
Hot and belly, shame, shame!
All the crimes in your name!
All the crimes in your name!
Hot and belly, shame, shame!
Hot and belly, shame, shame!
Genocide in your name!
Genocide in your name!
Hot and belly, shame, shame!
Hot and belly,
If needs be, I'll go on, I'm talking to the camera, don't worry. You're going to be trying to cover YouTube back, guys.
shame!
Netanyahu, shame, shame!
Netanyahu, shame, shame!
Genocide in your name!
Genocide in your name!
Hot and belly, be afraid!
Hot and belly, be afraid!
We will see you in the Hague!
We will see you in the Hague!
Hot and belly, be afraid!
Hot and belly, be afraid!
We will see you in the Hague!
We will see you in the Hague!
Netanyahu, be afraid! Good, I'll be back now, guys.
Afraid!
Hi CJ.
We know
CJ, we'll be doing this when you're all
there's
for a couple of
no
weeks.
celebration going on in Gaza for any religion. And the guy, the priest, who last year did the speech, the fabulous speech, Christ under the rubble, he did another speech this year. Christ is still under the rubble. And that's really a shame. It's outrageous. And you might recall that the Archbishop of Canterbury
Unfortunately, I can't see.
used to meet with him.
Shame!
1 second, guys. Now we're back.
We know the Archbishop of Canterbury was protecting somebody who was being extremely violent towards kids and probably sexually abusing them. And guess what? He's gone!
Yes! Thank God!
And let me say, that is going to be the fate of all the Zionists and Zionism. They will all be gone. So now, let me invite some of the recent headlines have been pretty bad. 5 doctors were in a bus, not 5 doctors, I think it was 5 journalists, sorry. 5 journalists were in a bus, said press all over the bus. They were sleeping, getting some rest in Gaza when they were murdered.
1 second, guys. Sorry. Just trying to get this shared
by
out.
rockets. They have killed more than 200 journalists in Gaza alone. But they've also been murdering doctors and nurses and other hospital personnel. And I want to turn
I
it
can't
over
go
to
in the
Dr.
pen, unfortunately.
Tell
And they
us
won't allow
more
it,
about
so
that.
I won't be going in the pen. For safety
Thanks,
reasons
Sam.
more than anything.
And just once again, folks, thank you so much for coming out every week in and week out. This is what makes this picket. And, you know, we're very proud that the IJAN picket now is known, certainly all over London and probably nationally. This is the Deputy Minister of Health in Gaza who says, Assalamu alaikum. I've just finished a phone call with one of the healthcare staff at Kamal Adwan Hospital, and this is the picture. After the
Is that
occupation
better,
broke
guys?
into the
Sorry about that.
hospital, they detained anyone who could move inside the hospital towards an unknown destination. And there are videos online of them marching a line of, yes, half-naked healthcare workers, because they always strip them down to humiliate them, right? And we know that fascists always do that, right? The Nazis did that, right? And they do this every single time. This included patients and carers and some of the healthcare staff. The patients whose conditions were considered moderate to severe, evacuation began to take half of them to the Indonesian hospital. But the Indonesian hospital has been destroyed. There's nothing left. So there's no care there. What remains inside the hospital is 25 patients. There are also about 60 healthcare workers. I was told then that the hospital was set on fire. The maintenance department has been burnt completely. The lab has been burnt completely. The operating department, the surgical department, the hospital stores, that have all been burnt down completely. The occupation forces are now coordinating evacuation of the remaining patients towards the Indonesian hospital, which, as I've said, is is non-existent in terms of care.
Look at how long this will last, guys.
It has no
Got a
function
signal that internet, my phone isn't charging
or out of commission.
again.
So comrades, they are completing the final push of the ethnic cleansing in northern Gaza. Because we all know that once the hospitals close, people realize
Now it is.
that there is no chance of being treated and given care if they're injured. And often the hospital is seen as the last sign of resistance or a bastion of being able to stay. So I'm sorry to bring you this news, but I would like you all please to spread it everywhere, far and wide. We are documenting these crimes, and they are not going to get away with it. They may succeed now, right? Like all dictators, all oppressors, all fascists, the military might makes them succeed, but history will come for them. So please spread this far and wide. Stand in solidarity with the healthcare workers, with the patients, and Palestine will be free. I've just been told there's a vigil tomorrow at 5 p.m. Piccadilly Circus for the hospital workers and the patients who've been killed and arrested and detained. So tomorrow 5 p.m. Piccadilly Circus.
We will be there as
Thanks
well,
very much.
guys, tomorrow evening. I'll email my contact then.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Guys, we will be there tomorrow. Another one we'll be at. I'll try not to get accused. They kicked off about a week about me seeing the kids when I was typing. So, and trying to get me arrested for it. I didn't know.
That is not good. That's the longest river, higher than the highest mountain. Because we have the will to succeed. And we will succeed. I've got a birthday in a few days' time, and I'm going to be younger.
She's going to be as old as me.
I'm going to be as old as Sam, as old as Palestine, as old as the Troubles. No, I'm younger than that. I'm going to be 76. 76 years of occupation. 76 years. Palestinians suffer. And what does the world do? They walk on. They say, oh yeah, but we're different. And our pickets like ours now. So please, let's say once again, from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever.
Thank you, Carol. The 31st is her birthday. We all wish her a happy birthday. Hold it a sec, Claire. I'm gonna get somebody before you, and then, if that's all right. Jonathan, I cut you short last time.
Not being here, I'm going to be very, very, very brief. So this is very important, this picnic. We all know that. But this kind of week, which some people celebrate, some people don't, whatever. It also reminds us that we have shared traditions that go beyond all of our humanity. Our shared experience, the one that unites us here today, it will continue to unite us many more Fridays. It's a shared experience of resistance. The shared experience of resistance is that after a while, you accumulate a lot of martyrs. A lot of friends are gone, a lot of friends die, a lot of relatives. It's part of life everywhere. So in Latin America, we have a poem. Mi tumba no anden buscando, porque no la encontrarán. Mis manos son las que van en otras manos tirando. Voz la que está gritando, mi sueño el que sigue entero. Y sepa que solo muero si ustedes van aflojando, porque el que murió peleando vive en cada compañero. Don't go looking for my grave, because you won't find it. My hands are the ones that, among your hands, do the pulling. My voice, the one that's screaming. My dream, the one that remains whole. And know that I only die if you start slowing down. Because the one who died fighting lives with every comrade. So, that's what we do when we're here. We honoring our martyrs in life. We keep them alive by doing what they cannot do what they're dead. We don't glorify the idea of death. But we forever keep the spirit of our martyrs with us in every one of these actions. Every Friday we come here.
This match makes you guys a lot of
This comes down to one thing. The Palestinians have refused to become museum visitors. They have refused to go to a conservation and become alcoholized and forgotten that the Palestinians can accept whatever other name. They want to be people, they want to be Palestinians. As long as that exists, Israel has a big problem.
Here we go. Started. I'm going, I'm back.
Support to the political prisoners of Palestine action and looking forward to do some sort of connection and some sort of online event. And
I love how they
can share
follow me
experiences
around.
and love. These things are possible to do it. We do them before. So I want to express solidarity from the political prisoners in Cali, Colombia, from our martyrs in Cali, our martyrs in Beirut.
What's your channel?
No, I'm
Anybody in the world.
Okay.
From Gaza to Beirut, all our martyrs we salute. From Gaza to Beirut. From Gaza all the way. He was opposed by a guy on the train. He was opposed when he got off the train, and he was opposed by people at his hotel. The police at the hotel attacked the crowd. They jumped on two of my comrades. One of them, a woman, more high than this. The other, a male comrade with her. They jumped on the two of them. They brutally arrested them, and then they went on to charge them with assaulting the police and resisting arrest. They're on trial on the 9th and 10th of January. It's taken this long to get the thing to court. This is in Glasgow. So look it up. Look on Instagram. I know they're stood on this because people need to know that there are people, many people, criminalised for supporting Palestine and
Cops, guys.
face that kind of trial. And I want to send a big message of all of our solidarity to them. So victory to the Starmer 2, justice for everyone who stands up for Palestine. Solidarity with Palestine is... Solidarity with Palestine is...
Not a crime!
Thank you very much, Nikki. Ben, you want to lead some chants? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state!
In a thousand, in a million.
We are all Palestinians!
In a million, in a billion.
We are all Palestinians!
In a million, in a billion.
We are all Palestinians!
The people united
We'll never be defeated!
The people united.
We'll never be defeated!
The people.
Let me know who are asking now, guys.
Defeated!
The people.
United! We'll never be defeated!
The people.
United! We'll never be defeated! Decolonize!
Stop the genocide
Stop the genocide!
and apartheid.
End
Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! One! We are the people! Two! We won't be silent! Three! Stop the bombing! No, 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 no!
Just must just stick back in my bag, guys.
Two! We won't be silent! We are the people too. We won't be silent. Free. Stop the bombing now, 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 now. One. We are the people.
Hold on, guys. Just turn to the back of my bag.
Free. Stop the bombing now, now, now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation, go, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. End apartheid. End apartheid. Stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. My name's Fatima. I'm 12 years old. I'm a British Palestinian, and my family are proud Palestinians. Some of them still in Palestine and have survived this horrible
Keep
war.
your chat nice, guys, please.
As the New Year's coming in 4 days, it marks another year of apartheid, of the occupation, of the genocide that has killed thousands of children. As the winter's coming, babies are dying of the cold, and all they come here and say is that we should be put into prison, that we have been attacking and violating the laws, and that we should be prisoners. Free Palestine!
Thank you very much. In our thousands, in our millions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our thousands, in our millions. In our millions, in our billions. In our millions, in our billions. In our millions, in our billions. That's right.
Hi, Violet.
We send a message. We will
All
not
right, you guys
allow
went down the
Palestine to die.
Yeah. I did send a message out to your groups.
Thank you, sir.
I do. I'll be up and down here every week, so if any of you guys want to come down, you're more than welcome
Watch the
to.
news. They tell you how they're reorganizing the Middle East. That's the most disgusting thing. As if the people who live there didn't matter because they're Palestinians. Now the Palestinian resistance, so we count our dead because every single person matters. Now, in Palestine right now, we can't get figures of how many people have been murdered because so many thousands are under the rubble. And we probably will never know exactly how many people they have killed. But these are figures that are being put out. 45,059 people, presumably confirmed dead, 107,041 injured, 17,000 children. One child is being murdered every hour. And 70% of those who have died are women and children. And 25,000 children have lost one or both of their parents. Now these are the official figures. We know very well that the Lancet was talking about a lot more than 100,000 people have been killed. But we will not know
fourth time lucky you mean, guys. I'm getting tangled in wires at a minute, guys. In 1 second.
Next day, I'm so glad, Jonathan, that you made every health worker count. Because the heroism, you know, the Palestinian population, and in particular the health workers, has been extraordinary. It has been such an example for all of us. And the idea that it is the Palestinians that are being called terrorists, but the people who are killing are just saying, oh well, you know, we were looking for these terrorists or that terrorist, and we have, you know, 40, 50, 100, and it didn't matter. Well, we're here to say that it matters. It matters to us because we are mothers and we are grandmothers and we are fathers and sisters and brothers. And it matters to us because every life counts, and we stand with the Palestinians who at this moment in time represent a false domestic genocide all over the world. When the great Haitian and the Haitian back account, it's not genocide. It's a genocide in the Congo, in Sudan, in so many places. And then the whole Middle East has been dragged into it because they want to expand their greed for oil and for power. And the US is the one that's supposed to pay Israel and just their foot soldiers.
We will be there tomorrow night, guys, as well. And I will be live from there again tomorrow.
But the Palestinians have made it clear, Fatima, who just spoke, have made it clear that they will continue to resist. They will continue to fight for the land that is theirs. And all we can do is to be as steadfast as they are. Because that is what this beacon is all about. In Argentina,
It's alright, literally. Because even like the policeman actually see I can't do anything wrong. So
okay, our slogan
I don't know this. It's got
we don't even look. We won't forget. We're here to help every night and celebrate every struggle and say we will not
I am there tomorrow.
forget what Israel has done and is doing to the Palestinians. And there will be justice at the end. There was justice in Argentina. There will be justice in Palestine.
Okay.
Oh, you guys just heard that. They said Campbell not your way, giving us views, something like that, one of them lines.
Just a couple of news. You know, we said many times, and I'm glad some speaker mentioned that today, our movement is an international movement from Latin America, Morocco, Spain, France, you name it. 3 weeks ago, there was an important news in Canada. The Association of University Teachers decided to reject the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism. Okay? And that's quite important because this is how the Zionists who invented that fairy tale trying to mix anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism and trying to convince everybody of that. This is how they've been trying to shut us up and prevent people criticizing Zionism. But that lie doesn't stick anymore. And I think that's quite an achievement. And I realized that some months ago, a year ago perhaps, people were quite scared, some people were quite scared to criticize Zionism. That's not the case anymore. I think it's quite a big victory that now we are bold We know who the Zionists are. We know what they're doing. And we say, Zionism, terrorism, Zionism, terrorism, Zionism, terrorism, Zionism, Zionism, Zionism. The other news I wanted to report is what's happening up north in the UK. Tomorrow in Manchester, there's a demonstration to commemorate
Nah, you're
the
right, mate.
anniversary of Israel's 2008 assault on Gaza. Okay, people will have to remember, you know, all these attacks that has happened and, happened 16 years ago. 1,400 Palestinians were killed over a period of 3 weeks. That was a massive offensive of them. But what I learned also about what's happening up north is that in many places, for example, Leventhal, which is a place around Manchester, they're doing a protest every Thursday between 5 and 6. In Longside, speaker from Aberdeen came, and they also are doing a picket every week. Now, this is quite important to take note of that. That means we are here to stay. We are here to fight.
I like this every week
once,
review.
not just twice, but until the genocide has stopped. Until
No, I agree. It's like this every week. Where are you from?
I'm independent, so
Like this every week.
I go along with the national one, the next one I go along with.
Yeah, well, from Lebanon to Gaza, we honour all of our martyrs.
Yeah.
Please do nothing. Like this every week.
So I'll send that into the police liaison, their email.
Yeah. I know that's particularly bad. Obviously arrestable, the police do not.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, of course it is.
Something from Ireland.
Hold on. So you're not going to do anything about them saying Zionists are terrorists then? I've got it on camera and everything, on live.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, sorry.
I got it on live, I can't show you now, but when I end the live, I'll show it to you, what that guy was saying, Zionists are terrorists.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Please speak to that guy there then, yeah?
Yeah, I will, yeah. Mate, did you not hear what they were saying? Zionists are terrorists a minute ago. They said Zionists are terrorists a minute ago. I probably have it on here. And I got it on live as well.
Okay, give me a second. I'll put
Yeah, no problem.
And I want to point out
They're doing something.
Which one did you...
I've got the guy on the mic saying Zionists are terrorists.
that the Israelis have vacated.
So don't worry, it is going to get dealt with.
Are they going to do anything?
But he coming over to see me.
The Grand Lansdowne area.
And I'll make sure tonight. I'll make sure they get nicked tonight. Don't worry. It won't happen again. I'll be here now every week.
Museum in the United States.
Right guys, I might need to end this live quick.
And the Irish
So I can then talk to the officer. But I don't know yet.
They held
You get it on
a
yours?
concert
I love it.
to celebrate closure of Israel's embassy in Dublin. And now Sister Ruth to tell us something from Germany, I think.
No, it's fine. Like this is another independent guy, but we'll be fine.
Stuart Pelican was arrested and given a 12-month sentence, along with 4 others, for an action on top of the factory, the Cottage factory, where they were making arms to be used in Palestine, and this was before.
Oh, you again, yeah? It's you again.
He'll be sentenced in August this year.
Don't worry, I saw her the other week, and she was a steward, and she basically tried to stop my right to film and everything. She is a very nice person.
His partner
Yeah, it's me.
expecting a baby, and
course
we
it
didn't
is.
know that he was going to be out in time for the birth. But he's out.
Guys, our mate is there.
However, you should know that his cellmate, Callum, is American. And of the 5
something I'll wait for that officer to talk to me at rail, guys.
Thank you, Ruth. And my friend Oscar.
Thank you, Sam. I just want to reiterate why IJAN are here. So the International Jewish Anti-Zionist Network stands here to call for the expulsion of the Israeli ambassador. The reason why we call for her expulsion is not because she is anything particularly unique to the state of Israel. In fact, we think of her as the perfect emblem, the perfect symbol of what Zionism is, which is a racist colonial endeavor that seeks the ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people. That is her politics, and that is the politics of Zionism. It is our Jewish history in IJAN that informs our resistance to Zionism. It is our understanding of our ancestors, of ethnic cleansing, and of genocide that informs our resistance to Zionism. And that is why we are here today. For that, we support the Palestinian resistance, we support the right to resistance, and we think a duty of Jewish people to do so and to reject Zionism. I was moved to speak today because a woman came up to me, an elderly homeless woman, and she's done this before. She's done it to Jonathan. And she gave us £5. She said she wanted to give that to medical workers in Palestine. And she said because that's her experience as a homeless person. She understands the plight of the Palestinian people, and she particularly feels motivated. She wants to support our picket. She wants to come to our picket because she feels that's incredibly important for Jewish voices like ours to be amplified, which I think is, and she sees it as a shambling in terms of her experiences as a homeless person, connecting her and how Jewish people are connecting their own histories with the Palestinians. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. I think everyone should know send their love and solidarity. That's very important.
Thank you, Oscar. Sister Agnes. Another Jewish anti-Zionist.
Okay, is it better now? Okay, so yes, my name is Agnes, and you probably see me because I come every now and again. I am a Jewish Holocaust child survivor.
Just so I get faces if they leave it, if it leave it, guys, as well.
I'm catching probably. I'm also a Holocaust researcher, and I do a lot of publications.
Oh, if needs be, we'll come back. If me, I'll send all this. If I find Simon's email sending all this into him, then all EG's here anyway. So I can send. Well, I'll probably have to send it all into him.
The victory of the oppressed over the oppressors.
You don't hear that, what she just said?
Sorry?
Once again, she just said Zionist are terrorism to me. The terrorists to me. I got it on camera, you don't do anything.
Okay. Zionism is terrorism?
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Okay.
I got it on camera.
Okay.
2 times tonight that now has happened. And it's seen me happen to him every week as well.
Okay.
It's not on.
Alright, yeah, there's a lot of stuff said, madam. That's
I know,
going on.
but you're here to basically act.
We're here to make sure.
I know, but you're also here to act, mate. You're also meant to act, mate, when you hear stuff like that.
So I did give him some information about how we all meet here on a Friday. And then he started to tell me about in Austria, having been the centre point of so much conflict. Children in Austria empathy. We needed to learn lessons and we taught the children empathy. The whole of Austria was focused on empathy. What happened to Jewish people?
What's it? They said it to me again. What is
They
it
won't
again?
do
No,
anything, so-
no, I know. Oh, they'll send it all into police today. Oh.
College here to hear that a bastard Israeli children is ridiculed.
I know, yeah. I know.
It's a
I know,
sign
Hazel. Don't worry.
of the system they have been brought up.
I know it is.
I wish
So we
one
sent
day
in
they
to
feel that empathy,
police liaisons
because I
tonight.
feel the empathy of injustice.
It's a Palestine
I'm
protest.
here to fight for the freedom and the freedom of the lives of the people in Palestine, the children that are so scarred, and if we have any children left at the end of this horrendous bombardment of killing innocent babies and children, I want the world to be able to say how we feel, because what's being dished out is an atrocity. The horror of our time, and it's horrendous. We must stand up and say no. So I'm glad to be
Stop the genocide!
Darren, it isn't really.
Alright, I have one piece of good news that we cannot fail to say. We heard about
That's what they're claiming, mate.
Scotland.
When it isn't.
A jury found 2 actionists not guilty of conspiracy to commit criminal damage, and after they drove into the inner perimeter and disrupted Lester's Israel weapons maker. They were from Palestine Action. They argued that they had acted to save the lives in Palestine and prevent Elbit's crimes. The activists were arrested less than a month into the genocide on the 18th of October 2023.
Yeah, they say it,
after a dynamic
JOJ,
action which shut
but
down the UAE
signs like that
factory
shouldn't be
operated
allowed
by
at the
Elbit.
protests at all. And I know, and other protests, and other groups will also know.
Namad have to be congratulated. They're not my favorite group because they say they're non-Zionists rather than anti-Zionists.
Don't need to touch me now, guys. They don't touch me with it. They do not touch me with me.
And called her a racist and a genocidist.
racist scum! Racist genocidal scum!
Police are standing there, guys. Is the old man watching it? JOJ Hotel.
Took initial steps to bring British Petroleum to court on Tuesday, accusing the company of aiding and abetting war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. The action led by Bindman
Is your dad watching
alleges
JOJ?
his involvement through the continuous supply of crude oil to Israel, facilitated
Come back.
Tbilisi Seitan pipeline amidst ongoing military operations in Gaza since October 2023. So they are initiating action to stop BP functioning. And this I particularly like. U.S. Reps Mike Thompson and Jared Huff. Federal court, this is in the United States, Thursday by San Francisco Bay Area constituents who alleged their votes for Israel's military aid and their taxes, quote, for the unlawful purpose of complicity in genocide. All right, it is now.
Israel, cry! I'm Israel, cry! I'm Israel, I'm Israel! I'm Israel, cry! I'm Israel, cry! I'm Israel! I'm Israel! I'm Israel, cry! I'm Israel, cry!
Haven't blocked them. It's all on body cam and live.
Leader Marwan Barghouti during his 2017 hunger strike. It's apparently a really good film, and you are going to get free fire and free food if you go down there. So do go down if you're not doing anything tonight. They'll be very pleased to have you there. Thank you. Sorry, the time is 7:30, yes.
I did get that as well.
Giorgio, you want to be quick?
And
Okay.
if you need it.
We should be
The police liaison, Simon Helm, has got my email.
Okay.
I'll get him to send me an email if you need it.
If they need it, yeah, then.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll email him with the footage anyway.
Yeah, maybe
Later
drop him
on.
an email. Yeah,
I will
if
be,
you
yeah.
drop him, yeah.
Yeah.
He might be down there. Then.
Yes, really.
What, tomorrow?
What's happening?
Yeah, the main, not the main,
Sorry guys, I'm running. So okay, if you need me to stay out your way, tell me.
What's done, mate? What have you done?
Right, so what's happened?
Sorry.
What's happened?
Some of the kids were doing apparently holding on to the back of the bus. They have caused no damage.
Hey, you got them back and bus.
Can we just take some yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, it wasn't funny, was it?
Well, speak to me inside.
Why did you do that? Sorry? It's not funny.
No, just a minute.
Wait, should it go
Yeah, just it. It's just so that
Can you have
I'll... and all that. Should you speak to them at the back?
They did someone on the bus. They did something on the bus. I don't know. I just saw the police nugget.
Oh, okay.
Right guys, they're going in. They're going in to the back, I think. I'm not better to follow, unfortunately. Yeah, they're taking them into the back. No. I saw the police started to run. And I had to run. I'm fucking out of breath. I am fucking... They're still there. Yeah, I'll run back down to the protest now. So basically guys, I don't know what outcome of that will be. But there was no damage on the bus. So basically, I don't want to speculate because investigation is ongoing. But from what I can get is that they eventually started trying to start a fire or something on the bus. But I don't know exactly what. And everyone's so I just saw cops legging it, guys. So I just followed the cops. Like, that's all I had. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to run. I just had to. I thought I was going to get arrested on camera. Oh, it was, guys. No, I went following the cops. Hiya.
I've been looking for you.
I just legged it with the cops to basically. Sorry, I just went with the cops. I know. Sorry. I'm out
You're
there.
thinking about the Zionism and terrorism.
Yeah.
We've just got.
Okay. No problem. No problem. That's fine.
So they're just making
It basically, they won't come under hate speech. Come under.
Hate speech.
Yeah.
You get this,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
decide whenever I'm here for both of them. So.
no, but like, I'm independent, like, and I catch everything. And if I post this online now, and a Jewish person, for example, sees it, it would be competing the uproar in that community.
Oh,
That's why I'm making you guys aware.
Oh, excellent.
Type thing. So I just basically, I saw a police leg it, and I thought I was going to get an arrest on camera.
Up the street.
Yeah, still alive.
No.
I just legged it because I saw your colleagues won to test.
No, something to do with someone damaging.
Yeah, I know.
It's nothing to do with this.
I know. I just legged it because I saw them one.
Oh,
I wanted to try and catch an arrest on camera. That's what it was.
Okay, cool. Good stuff.
Because it made my channel blow type thing.
Right.
It's actually been quite peaceful tonight.
Well, it's because we haven't got a counter one.
Oh, right. You get counters.
If there's a counter one, then it's extremely hostile and volatile.
Yeah. Do you get money? Many of them. The counters make much.
Pro-Israel one seems to have died down.
Okay. I'm shocked you didn't have one tonight, actually, with our fight in that.
Right. Anyway, you get yourself away, love.
Yes, and you. So I'll make sure this parcel, guys, happen, and I want to go. And then I'm going to go up to McDonald's. Yeah.
Can you just grab this lady's details?
Yeah. We turn this off 1 second. Yeah, we are just.